Hey, this is Kids Art Clubhouse. So I was thinking about some things that I've done for my wife in the past. My wife used to like to do these little craft projects. And, sometimes she'd pick things and she'd get a little over her head and what she would decide to do. And oftentimes, I remember in one case one time, she decided to make a little stitchwork pillow for everybody for Christmas. And so what she did is she drew all these out, and she drew some of them out, I should say. And then she did a little thing where she gave all of this muslin a tea bath and baked it in the oven, and then started stitching everything. And the idea is you stitch it with the thread to give it the color, and then color in between with some markers. And I'm sure you can find all this stuff online as how to do this. But all these things had to kind of be drawn and sketched out, and then they had to be stitched. Well, this one Christmas, she decided to do all of these. And, here it is a couple days before Christmas, and she had like 20 of them to do. And she realized she couldn't do them all. And so I had to help her do them. And so I ended up spending all of this time, and this is going to come out wrong. You are my sunshine. Let's see. So, I ended up sitting up really late on a lot of nights, actually, stitching these out for her so that she would get them done. And they were kind of like this style. So you had kind of this really loose art and this really loose text, and it mostly followed, particular idea as far as the consistency, as far as how it was drawn and designed and that. But there was a lot of, I think some of the beauty in it was that it was, it had all of its flaws in it. And that's one of the things that I sure resonate well with, is something that has flaws. So, sun. And I am winging this as I go, as I'm kind of thinking about it. But anyhow, long story short, come Christmas morning, sure enough, we had all of those pillows done. This could be drawn into one such pillow. So, stitched. You are my sunshine. And then a cute little daisy there. So, really, you can do anything with art, and really it just depends on your creativity and what you want to put together. You are my sunshine, I don't believe is anything that's trademarked. It's from that old song, You're My Sunshine, obviously, flower. And all of this was just kind of how I did this, was just kind of made up in my mind. Obviously, you don't understand the positioning, how far those letters are going to go to come all the way around. You could probably start with one word here and a word going backwards and kind of space them as you you felt. In this case, I just added this little exclamation point here to give it a little bit more balance. But even with the, the flowers leaning this way a little bit, the text leaning that way a little bit, really doesn't look bad. So, maybe you might add if you wanted to add something else to it, maybe you add some sort of a little frill of some sort. Possibly as well. So there you go. If you enjoy this, I can put this online as well as a little printable, but please follow Kids Art Clubhouse, and love to have you follow and watch our other videos. Have a great day.